Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Uh-oh, here you go. Showtime. Whoa! Oh, my goodness. Oh, man.
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Opportunity coming up. And watch your head.
Strive for greatness.
Stop fake, step back. Bang.
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Another good shot. Guess who?
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
Oh, stop it. Stop it. Hey,
Strive for greatness.
time.
Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness. Strive for greatness.
All right, we're here. It's another big matchup between Gillion Academy and listen, Royal Crown. Oh man, this is one of those interesting matchups where you got an 8 and 9 seed, and these can always be a coin flip, no matter how you look at it. And if we ever talk about two teams being very close, and this could sway anyway, this is it right here.
I'm just excited for some basketball, man. This is awesome. Had our banquet this morning. That was
Yep.
awesome. But look, Gillion Academy and Royal Crown, man. Royal Crown at times in the season have been as hot as anybody. And Gillion Academy, like, you know, we kind of talked about it earlier, just so unpredictable because on any given night they could beat anybody with a force like Marcus Ponder down low. And not only that, but obviously it got a lot of guys that can score it. Aaron McGee leads the league in scoring. Willie Burnett, 18.9 points a game. So a very explosive offense from Gillion Academy.
All right, we'll get this one rolling here. And listen, Royal Crown, we saw them in Philly. They were shooting the cover off the ball, and they look to bring that here into this one. And Marcus Ponder, he looks healthy and ready to roll as well.
Listen, you know, Royal Crown, you know, we've been as impressed with them as any team on the grind session. They've been as hot as anybody, as I mentioned before. And I think they're one of those matchups that you circle on, like, in our teams, you're like, I'd like to avoid them in the first round if I could. They're that dangerous of a team.
All right, let's send it over to our PA announcer for the introduction of our starting lineup.
First round, day 2. Today's matchup is between Gillion Academy out of Springfield, Virginia, and Royal Crown School out of Scarborough, Ontario, Canada. First for the visiting team on the scoreboard, Gillion Academy. A 6'4" senior, Arkansas State commit, number 0, Aaron McGee. A 6'2" Florida A&M commit, number 1, Jaden J.J. Joseph. A 6'9" senior, number 4, Travis Triplett Jr. And a 7' senior, Florida State commit, number 11, Marcus Ponder. And a 6'6" senior, Mississippi State commit, number 12, Willie Burnett III. And now for the home team on the floor for Royal Crown. Number 0, a 6'2" senior, number 0, Andy Gameo. A 6'8" senior, Cassandre Calieste. A 6'3" junior, Kamani Walters. A 6'5" senior, Isaiah Edley Smith. A 6'8" junior, Ivan Marasovic. A 6'4" junior, Cordell Diaz.
All right, we're here, we're set, and ready to roll here. Royal Crown will be the home team on the scoreboard. Gillion will be the road team. 8-9 matchup here to advance to tomorrow.
And let's get into a few of the guys for Royal Crown. You know, we highlighted some Gillion Academy guys. Let's start with Andy Gamal. I want to give it up for the kid. Listen, I made, just my own personal rankings before the tournament and all that. And Andy Gamal is one of the most efficient point guards in our league.
Yeah.
And he was in my top 20. And I just want to give the kid credit. Just from my perspective, I thought he's been great. And he is one of their leaders. Now, they're a talented team, excuse me, as well. They've got guys that can really play. You've got Caliste, you've got Walters, you've got Headley Smith, guys that really buy in and defend. And I love this matchup.
All right, first set for Gillion. As look like they're trying to go a little two-man here with Marcus and McGee. McGee along the baseline, go wall up defensively.
McGee misses his first two, AJ. He's the league leader in scoring, 21.1 a game. He's had a game of 47 on the grind session this season. I think that was in Louisville, I believe. Gets held there at that time by Walters. And that's one of those matchups that Walters will love and accept. He'll love that assignment of sticking to Aaron McGee, knowing that he's a big-time scorer. Walters is that dog type of defender.
There's nothing anybody's going to do today that's going to surprise anyone.
You can tell. I'm not saying that they're talking, but you know, something's being discussed already. Walters is a very physical player, as you see him digging in there. Looky here. Yeah, I told you, man. You know, but that's a couple dogs right there, just competitors that want to win.
Mm-hmm.
We've got a double technical on number 11, Marcus.
It's going to be a double tech, AJ. I don't disagree with it. It offsets.
Yep.
However, that is 2 on Walters. That'll be a personal for him. And we're 32 seconds in. And we don't even have any points on the board.
Right. Exactly.
A couple texts before we got any points. Or more texts than points, anyway. I think you're going to see a determined Andy Gamal. I'm not going to lie to you, man.
Statement game?
I think he's a little ticked off.
Yeah.
And we'll play with something to prove.
And listen, for anybody that, you know, I know the viewers at home that probably don't know more what we're talking about than the parents and the players, but award ceremony was today. You know, you get some people that, hey, deserving awards. You get some people that feel like they got snubbed. But it's a testament to how good and deep the league has been this year. Like, there's, you know, for a category of, let's say, 20 players getting an award, there's probably 35 to 40 that's probably deserving of it. But you only got 20 to give away.
Yep.
And this league is that good.
And
players are that good.
It is positional as well, if you think about it. You know, you're not going to have too many of one position. There's the floater. And that's where Gamal is so good. You know, I know he misses that. Obviously, he gets fouled there, but great around the rim, great touch around the rim, very crafty.
That's going to be the second on Ponder.
Andy shoots at about 78% from the line, so a good free throw shooter. I jinxed him.
And the game for Gillion is number 10, Christian Morrison.
So we've had a lot go on in this game to have a score of 0-0 already. I mean, there we go. Our first point. Get us off the snub here.
Now, you see no Marcus Ponder on the floor either.
McGee.
It's a good no call.
Yep.
If anything, it was an offensive foul.
And that move was to try to get a whistle
Oh!
instead of just playing and Max.
And there's the explosiveness of a Max Caliste.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, the kid has shown a versatile game throughout the season.
Goal by Burnett.
Oh. I think he stepped on his teammate's foot there.
Yep. And Burnett shows his versatility as well, going glass right there. Great touch.
Number 24, Gillion Academy.
This is a fun game because we got some dudes that can really score it.
No doubt.
And you got some high-level competitors.
Be one of those games where you have both teams probably in the 80s, somewhere up in there. Tight whistle here early.
It's not looking like it right now, but
Right.
they could get there in a hurry.
Foul is on number 1, J.J. Joseph. At the line for 2 is Yvonne.
I mean, think about that, AJ. I mean,
Yeah.
let me try to add that real quick here. It's about 56 points combined, by, and actually probably a little more. 57 points combined by McGee, Ponder, and Burnett. I mean, that's a lot of points right there by 3 guys.
Yep.
I mean, they're carrying a big average there.
So both free throws good there. I think we've had 1 field goal in this ball game between the two teams. Could be wrong there. It's going off the top of my head. Jaden Joseph.
You can
giving
bet
it up.
that, like we said, you can bet they'll get it going. Both teams have a lot of talent.
Mile with the rebound here. Here comes the Lion back in transition.
Out of bounds to Gillion. In the game for Gillion is number 5, Aaron Bryant.
Royal Crown 1 of 2, Gillion Academy 1 of 4. So Royal Crown only with 2 shot attempts.
Nice. You can't forget about this kid either. Morrison Jr., man.
Yeah, he can really shoot.
Absolutely.
Love the setup there by McGee as well. He attracts a lot of attention with his scoring prowess, and he's a willing passer as well.
Oh, Max with a good hard screen. Nothing illegal about it. I just don't want to take that bump.
Really strong move. Good base that time. Got lower, got some contact. Triplet. Could be questionable there. Questionable call. You got to think, Triplet, listen, that is a physical matchup for him.
Right.
So, he's saying, look, I've got to be physical
Yeah,
back.
yeah.
So that's one of those bang, bang, hard to call.
So, again, already a lot of free throws here in this first quarter.
And you see Gillion go to the bench as well. And, a kid I really like, Camonte Griffin.
Yep.
Kid, really gutsy kid, great defender, all heart. Oh, and the pick.
Yeah, some cookies there. And way to go off 2 feet.
And great fit, exactly. He puts that shoulder in between right there. Aaron McGee can really get up. Thought he was going to try to block it, but he used that shoulder, and McGee didn't even try to block it.
Here's Morrison Jr. Let's stop. They don't get reset. Mouse. And that's rejected. And it'll stay with Gillion with 6 seconds to go.
And great discipline on the block. Just a perfect all-ball block right there. It's just great timing. There's your replay right there, as you see. And by that, I mean, you know, I said McGee didn't try to block it, but what I'm saying is he realized he couldn't because he's going to foul.
Oh, knocked down there.
And that's a Willie shot. You know,
No doubt.
he makes those routinely. He's got that natural lean back in his shot anyway. So he is very crafty with those lean back jumpers. Kid averages 18.9 a game. He can fill it up. I love the matchup with him and Gamal. Now, I think Gamal will actually kind of like that matchup.
Oh, yeah. Come on, getting downhill, and we're going to call it for offensive. He separated that arm. But the question is, will Willie hook him?
Another bang bang. You know, I love Josh. I got to disagree there. And, you know, he would tell me the same thing. So I thought Andy, he really understands that physicality and was just giving it back to him there. That just barely rattles in and out there for Willie. Great post.
Yep. Kind of slipped on the ball there.
It's a great play.
And we got a foul, another foul.
By Caliste there. You know, look, to be able to secure that basketball and not turn it over, at least not get tied up, and deliver a pass. That was not a given, for sure. Marasovic, a kid, he can really score it or really shoot it as well. I love the form. You know, he's had a couple dunks this season too where you're like, whoa, like you didn't see that coming. So the kid's athletic. And he's got, not to mention, he's got great size. I list him at 6'8". I mean, are you kidding me? And he can shoot like this. I just like the mechanics, of course. Everything looks great there. That's a consistent-looking stroke.
Had to give me a little energy and come back to life, fellas.
I got me a walk this afternoon.
People blowing up my phone. I missed my afternoon nap. Been rolling all day.
Great
And
ball.
Willie, just being active, man. They're going to go back and forth again. 11-9 our score.
That's a great follow right there, too. Kind of finishing over your head, like behind your head there, kind of blindly.
And Willie Barnett, he blocks the shot but kind of comes down awkwardly. Sealim's back. Hopefully he's all right. Mouse will let a three go. That's rebounded, and Willie trying to walk it off here.
Marasovic already back at the scores table. He doesn't get much of a break there.
Not at all. Good rebound by Travis to yank that one down.
You can tell Willie's in a groove here. His shot has felt good to him. You can tell. And he loves that off the dribble. You know, when Coach does breakdowns a lot, and I bet you that might be an idea for you there, Coach, but how he breaks down and rocks you with that dribble, that side to side, and then he just gets that space that he's looking for to pull. He is a very, very high level scorer like that off the bounce.
You just took the words out of my mouth. I'm about to highlight him during this break.
That's a good one to highlight right
Hold
there,
on,
Coach.
not that Coach got the Larry White, Barry White voice going on right now. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we're gonna
slow it down.
Welcome to the happy hour of basketball, man.
I'm glad I'm spending the evening with you guys.
I don't know these two guys anymore, Jesse.
The quiet storm has begun. So 11-10 our score.
Another offensive.
Oh, I think it's just a play on, man. Everything came here.
Well, right now it's in the flow of the game. Everything going against
choppy.
Everything's going against Royal Crown as far as a few calls. It is very early. Typically, if you know anything about officiating, everything usually evens out.
Yep.
So I mean, just right now, everything's going against Royal Crown.
Wow, trying to come up with that steal, and he finally does. Trying to grab the handle there, and easy too.
And that's, again, a great play because that wasn't a given there. It wasn't like it was 2-on-1. Nice take there.
That's a strong take through contact there for McGee.
And now, just like I mentioned just a minute ago, as things go one way, then they start to go the other. So, you got that 50-50 right there to call it.
But for me, my guys got to read the room.
You're right.
And realize, like, hey, we can't be as handsy in this one. Maybe a little bit later, they'll let it get a little loose. Right now, it's super tight. We have to adjust to that.
And
it's tight both ways.
Just to call, exactly, just to kind of call out what I was saying, too. Like, we're saying everything's going their way. Well, the fouls are 5-5.
Yep.
So, I mean, there's been a lot of fouls in this first quarter, both sides.
They must knew we had a half a day and not 8 games today, so they wanted to make the first one feel like 4. Just said, not today. We ain't doing that. Oh, my goodness.
There it is.
In rhythm. That was long, too, there by Willie Barnett.
As a defender, you can't get to it. I mean, that's the issue. He shoots it above his head with that lean back. You can't get to it on the contest.
And he's got that little leg kick, too, to kind of separate you from closing out the gap.
Very true.
Willie Barnett comes up here with the steal as he's in transition. Scanning the floor. JJ going to let it go from the corner. That comes up short. Loose ball back to Willie Barnett, who's got the hot hand, and it continues. Willie, bucket, Barnett, the third.
Well, and as Victor just said, Willie B, he's already got 12 points. He's 5 of 6 from the field.
And that's knocked away by Willie. Willie up to McGee. 2-on-1 with JJ. He'll keep it himself in. A +1 opportunity coming up here for Gillion Academy.
and this is that type of offense that I was talking about. They're an explosive offense, and you're seeing that run now.
So 20-15.
Great shot.
Tough, mate.
That's just a grown man bucket right there.
Set it, Travis.
Willie.
I think it's a good no call for sure. That's maybe should have been
a lot
a
of
call.
contact there. Somehow.
Oh, wow.
They save it. Kamau. Dump offs and backs. Yes. What a good heads-up play there.
That's a brilliant play because that's a turnover. That should have been a turnover. And somehow just guys get connected there. Great play by Kamau on the assist.
McGee. That comes up short.
This kid can really go. Just a freshman.
Left hand, and McGee stretches out. Everybody gets a little bit longer, a little bit stronger.
Hey, I don't hate that right there by Kamau. That's a great wall up. And really, you didn't really hear an argument from anybody. A lot of contact, but Kamau shows his hands right there and earns that no call.
So 20-19, neck and neck. This 8-9 matchup. Kamau, nice little step back. Yes.
Oh, man. That's
We're tied. I'm sorry, 21-20.
He's so good at those type of shots right there.
No.
And if you
doubt
don't love
about
the
it.
mid-range, that's why you should love the mid-range right there. Those kind of shots.
All right, let's send it over to Coach. Coach, what you got?
Gillion, 20.
There you see that step back from Kamau. You know, the kid understands spacing and how to get space off the dribble like that. Very crafty point guard, very efficient. He's top 20 in efficiency in league play throughout the year. Kid's been great.
To start this second quarter.
I feel like public enemy number one in here today. I ain't gonna lie to you, Coach.
Everybody gets a little testy, you know, at this time of year.
Exactly.
Man, and listen, here's what I would tell guys. If you think there's any shame in not being a top 20 player or whatever, I'm not saying you're not a top 20 player. That's all opinion anyway. But for this league, as much talent is in this league, there's no shame in, you know. And you're starting to see the Lions just really attack the basket and finding a lot of success, not settling for jumpers, playing physical to the rim. And that's part of who they are as well. That's who they are. They're a very scrappy, tough team. You know, they don't have that necessarily 5-star or anything like that, but man, they're connected as a team. And again, we talked about it earlier. They're as dangerous as anybody in this tournament.
We're going to get that foul over back by number 1.
Now wait a second. You know something, AJ.
Yeah, talk to me.
We got to do our job here. It's something I haven't even noticed until right now. Caleb Jou's not even playing in this game.
So I got the story on that. I talked to him pregame. My bad. I was trying to get to Alani.
Yeah.
Caleb Jou has a separated shoulder.
Oh,
so,
wow. So him and Marcus both got shoulder issues. And that would have been I would have loved that matchup, of course. Because Jou, it's really same type of player. Rim protector, rebounder, very physical inside. Both dudes just jacked, muscled up. Yeah. You know, I mean, we're being real.
Willie. I won't go. JJ. So let's say pulling down that rebound.
Gillion just 2 of 9, 2 of 10 from 3.
Pull from 3, too strong. We'll go back the other way. Outlet pass to Marcus, and somehow Gillion to keep control of it, and McGee takes advantage.
McGee now with 7. You know, he finds a way. That's the kind of scorer that he is. He finds a way with hustle. He's very skilled, but he's going to hustle his tail off as well. Ooh. I'd have gone right back to Marsovic right there. But another tough take. Oh,
good follow. Great follow.
Great tip. He just gets that all fingertips right there. Just that quick second jump and that second effort. from Headley Smith.
The winner of this game will go on to play Prolific in their next matchup. Willie, that comes up short. And Willie right back to it. That comes up short too. Marcis with the throw down.
Grown man dunk by Ponder.
And per usual, every cable and
that's-
everything gets to shaking when Marcis throws it down. He jumps over his own teammate to get to that block.
And that was Ponder's first shot attempt of the game on that previous dunk.
How about the pace now? Good wall up, great finish through the contact too.
But you love the timing right there because he lets go of that thing on the glass before he gets the body contact. I think honestly the body contact is to slow Marcis down from reaching for that ball to block it. That's a great play. Getting it to the body quickly.
Yep. So, all right, Coach, what's your thoughts early here in this one? Good.
Well, the biggest thing is you gotta get Ponder more touches, okay? And now they got him back in the game. You gotta kind of enforce that early on. I mean, you gotta give Royal Crown credit. I mean, no Jacob McGregor, no Caleb Jew. I mean, and they're leading this ball game right now. If you'd have looked at before the game and knew both of them was not going to be in the game, you would not think they would be up 3 with 6.5 to go.
We hadn't even mentioned McGregor yet.
And that's and shout out to my guy Jacob. He's sitting at home watching this. And, we're pulling for you and want you a speedy recovery. You're one of our favorite players. It's unsigned, but it's I mean, hats off to the coaching staff. I mean, they got a good game plan. The rotations are good. They're keeping bodies fresh because when you only got 8 guys, you got to rotate them correctly because somebody gets in foul trouble. AJ, you're in trouble.
No doubt about it. And McGregor has been as hot of a scorer this last kind of 3 quarters of the year here, or this last quarter of the year. He has been spectacular. And not only that, he's got great size, has the ability to defend.
Marcis with that last throwdown she saw on that replay. So 27-24.
Check.
Mouse. Ponder looking to seal inside. Here he goes. Nice quick kick out. Right play. It's just the right play.
Yes.
Mr. Make, that was the right play.
And you see Marcis work down there. He can toss guys just with swim moves and things like that, hand fighting. And that's what he does there to get position. And then just a quick, accurate pass to the shooter.
You mentioned something, and I think that's part of lost art in the post, too. The swim move, hand fighting, things of that nature.
It's always a foot fight. Remember, always a foot fight. But I like his unselfishness, passing out of the post like that.
Yep. It was the right timing, too. It never. Coach, you talk about it all the time, rhythm threes. Well, part of rhythm is timing.
Look.
Here's Marcis along the baseline. Nice pass once again to Mouse, and that won't go.
You always know if you're on the baseline, watch out when Marcis is around there. He can come flying out there, just like that there.
Some big bodies hitting the floor there.
It's a good rebound out of his area there from Headley Smith. A scramble right there that Gillion wanted to capitalize, clearly.
He's going to have to make a couple of those to pull Ponder out.
That's right.
And I think what you'll probably see Kalise adjust to is he'd probably attack Ponder off the dribble if he pulls him out.
Ponder, that shoulder is hurting him. I think it started hurting him on that fall in that last shot block attempt there a couple possessions ago. And keep in mind, he's going to have surgery once the season's over on that shoulder. And basically, doctors told him he can't damage it any more than what it is. Just a pain tolerance thing for him.
I would love to see what he actually weighs because, bro, Coach, he is super light on his feet to be that big.
Oh, no doubt.
It's unreal.
The crazy part is he's always been that way, and I guarantee you he's down 30+ plus
I mean,
pounds
he's
from a
super
year
light on
ago.
his feet.
Yep. He made every uniform look like an extra medium. I mean that with all due respect too. I wish I could walk around like that, man. Dude's huge.
Yep.
Here's Willie. He was cooking in that first quarter. Looking to go to work again. That's his shot. That's his rhythm. When we talk about rhythm,
right.
that's not something you want every player to do, but that's in Willie's bag.
You're right. 14 points now for Burnett the third. He's 6 of 10 from the field. Or excuse me, 6 of 11.
And nearly a turnover. Still plenty of time on the shot clock here. Celeste, he'll kick it over to Kamau, and that rattles in and out. Good look, though.
He can make that shot, guys.
Oh, for sure.
He has deep range.
Kid averages 15 points a game. He can score it.
Nope.
Nope, to the left there. Kind of caught it a little funky there.
Oh, good jab on the catch. I like that before he stampeded it.
Turnover there by the freshman. Mouse inside, left hand, strong.
Great, really good finish. Because Walters was disciplined and he stayed straight up and walled up. And a lot of times, that's the hardest thing to finish over. That's why guys are taught to wall up.
I like Mouse Bryant, fellas. Only a sophomore. Once again, he's part of that talented sophomore class we got.
Here's Willie. Oh, my. You talk about footwork. That's nasty footwork right there.
No doubt.
Trying to think of the other sophomores we got that are really good outside of him. Obviously, Patel. Who am I missing, guys, that are really good
there's several. I know.
Jaden Robinson.
Yes. Oof.
There's one.
Yeah.
Yep.
Sophomore.
I've been calling a lot of people about Patel.
Kenyon St. Louis is sophomore.
Yep. Yeah. Kenny St. Louis.
Congratulations to Kenyon, underclassman of the year.
Rightfully
on the grind
deserved.
session.
Rightfully deserved.
You know, he's another one of those kids. I talk about it all the time now. Efficiency. He's top 10 efficiency in the league.
And he's a point guard, Colin.
Exactly.
All right, back to action here, 31-29. Moving screen.
They're going to
That
get
was
Smith.
slide, yeah.
Yeah, he's got to ghost it.
Yeah, I mean, you know, and what coach is saying is that's a ghost screen, and I think that was his intention, no doubt. He was just trying to get by him, and they just kind of bumped. You know, you see Fort Erie a lot with their ghost screens. They'll tap you on the backside.
Oh, yeah.
Just to divert your eyes for just a split second. If you think about it for an offense, that's all it takes. That's why guys got quick eyes. You're looking around everywhere, but it's always right back to the ball.
Oh, strong finish.
Are you kidding me, fellas?
That kid is as physical as they come.
Tough as nails, man.
Again, he loves that physicality. He loves that type of game.
No doubt about it.
He wants you to be physical with him. He loves that competitiveness.
Here's McGee spinning baseline quick. Kind of caught midair, and they leave the shooter.
Man, I think they're getting triplet on a push in the back.
Just get some flow to the game, though. I personally, coaches, I like to see some flow to this game. Way too many stoppage.
Well, coach says it all the time. As long as you're not taking advantage. If there's not an advantage gained, then just play on. But they've definitely. I mean, the whistle has been established early.
No doubt about that.
I'm not saying it's not a physical game. It's a very physical game.
Coach is excited about this kid, man. Mateo, freshman, he had some big time games. He's got a couple of Division I offers already. Number 9 in white. I want to say, I don't want to misquote it, but he had a game in the 40s for them for their varsity team.
Really?
And they brought him up here to the national team and come off the bench, get some experience. But they're excited about his future moving forward.
Well, if you score 40 in a game, I don't care what level it is, you can score it. Now, unless it's like Cullen in his Sunday night men's league.
Oh, my God. Don't get me started on men's league, man. Nothing irritated me more than after my playing days, playing in a couple of those, and guys ready to fight over T-shirts that they're going to win at the end.
No doubt.
In Louisville, we had to move them all to churches because that's the only way they wouldn't fight.
They needed Jesus on their side.
Big 3.
He's been very sharp.
And they knew Dinkin Johnson had a little something on his face, too. They knew not that. Let's not get it twisted.
But, guys, like, is it me or does Gillion just look disinterested?
Hey, Headley Smith already with 13 points.
Outside of Willie.
Royal Crown.
That's been kind of the story of their season, though. Kind of emotionally up and down for games. Like, we've seen where they come out like gangbusters, and then it's the controlling the emotions when it comes to the game. And I'm just talking in general here. You know, I always tell players, hey, don't get emotionally attached to especially shots. Those are the worst ones.
Oh, yeah.
You get emotionally attached to misses and makes. You overreact to a make, just an over celebration. You'll be exhausted by the time the game continues to go on. Just
your best players have amnesia.
Exactly.
You know.
Next play.
Next play.
No doubt about it.
You know, I kind of thought it was just something sitting around thinking one day. It's like, you know, coaches are going to be way more upset about a missed block out than they are a missed shot.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? They're going to live with missed shots. Everybody misses shots, and not all shots are going in.
Yeah.
But it's the little things like the missing block outs. It's a general statement, I know, or broad, but you know what I'm saying. Like they'd rather you get that block or box out consistently every play. Don't miss that.
And I read this the other day, and I meant to put it back and bring it back up, but you know, when you play with emotion, it's more point-oriented. But, you know, when you have a standard and you understand the process and, like, listen, it's not about you at the end of the day. But, yes, we need you to score, obviously. But if the ball's not falling, you got to affect the game without scoring in some way. You know, like look at Ponder right now. Offensive rebound.
Just a force.
Yeah.
And again, playing through obvious pain.
Yeah. Tough kid, man. He's going to be a great locker room guy for Florida State, too. Just outside of his ability and what he could do on the court. Just love it. And we all have seen when he's been out how great of a teammate he's been on the bench, cheering his team on when he hadn't had the ability to play. And
now watch where the battle starts. But a quick shot there. And, there's Joseph, another kid who's a very, very good player, high-level player, who can really score it as well.
Oh, wow.
Might have got fouled there, too.
Mm-hmm. No doubt.
It really looked like it slipped out of his hand. Thought it was going to be long, but still, he's got that touch, gets the bounce.
Super underrated, fellas.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what, there's a ton of coaches in here today. I will give them credit. There's trying to find some guys here. Mouse with another 3. That's his second of the ball game.
Mouse is making a name for himself right now with his shooting. He's been pretty consistent all year as well.
39-38, Kamal comes up short there. Willie Barnett, count it if it goes. And that'll do it for the first half of this one. We'll hear from the coaches coming up here in just a few. As we get their thoughts in the first half of this one, man, it's win or go home time here on the grind session, the number 8 and 9 seed. Let's send it over to Richard as he's with the coach for Royal Crown. All right, Richard.
All right, Coach, you got to be happy with that effort. I mean, being down Jacob McGregor and Caleb Jew, I mean, that's, probably 20 to 40% of your points team total on the average. And, I mean, your guys are scrapping, playing hard, defending. I mean, you got to be happy.
Yeah, I'm happy, but, like, you know, I got to tender it a little bit because still another 18 minutes to go, and they're a team that can go on a big run. So we got to make sure that we keep defending and keep rebounding.
So what's the goals for the second half? I mean, just kind of try to limit Ponder a little bit, make somebody else beat you?
Yeah, we have to keep the ball out of the paint first and foremost, and secondly, our offense, the ball's got to move a little bit more. When we get it stagnant, we turn the ball over, and that leads to easy buckets for them.
Thank you, Coach. Good luck to you second half. Back to you guys at the grind session.
Somebody asks, what is the grind session? It's everything. It's why we hit up. It's why we travel. It's why we work out when we don't want to. That's what the grind session is all about. And if you're a player that feel like you're at that high level, the grind is about you. We want to challenge every player, every coach to be the best that they could possibly be. That's why we grind.
Welcome to the grind session, the ultimate proving ground for tomorrow's stars. In a world where talent meets opportunity, the grind session stands as the first elite winter high school basketball scholastic league, where the brightest young athletes, both boys and girls, showcase their skills against the best of the best. Here, we set the stage for rising stars to transform into household names, igniting dreams of NBA greatness.
This area of Western Kentucky is where it all started, the history of the grind session. Let's think about it. Over 2,000 players go in Division I. At the start of this NBA season, we had 61 players who were alumni of the grind session on the NBA roster. A few #1 draft picks.
With the first pick in the 2022 NBA draft, the Orlando Magic select Paolo Banchero from Duke University.
And maybe we have the future #1 draft pick at 2026. If you don't know about the grind session, get to know us, because we're not going anywhere. We're here to stay. It's the grind.
The grind session was born from a vision by Dan Hudson and Scott Waldrop in Western Kentucky, who saw a void in high school basketball. They recognized the need for a platform where elite talent could compete, where 4- and 5-star athletes could challenge one another, and where undiscovered 3-star athletes could prove they belong. And so, the grind session was created, a groundbreaking platform that live streams games, allowing college and pro scouts to connect with elite high school players from anywhere in the world. No longer do scouts have to travel extensively. Now they can watch the future stars of basketball unfold right before their eyes.
Playing on the grind session is competitive. It's my first season playing on the grind session. Every game, a good game. There's talent. Every team got talent. So you just gotta, you gotta bring every game.
Banchero fakes the three, steps back and fires the three. It's good.
It's probably one of the best tournaments and that have the best events in the country. The one thing I would say is the atmosphere, and the competitiveness. You can sense that out as soon as you walk in the gym. I just love that type of atmosphere. Anytime you can have that much talent in one gym, going against each other every night and competitive, is just remarkable.
With a collegiate-style travel schedule and the intensity of high-stakes competition, the grind session feels like a training camp for those who aspire to greatness. We are dedicated to thriving in the spotlight, but the journey to success is never easy for a young athlete. At the grind session, we're committed to guiding them through every challenge. From navigating the recruitment process to character development, we empower our athletes to safeguard their brand and manage their finances effectively. Our reach extends far beyond the court, capturing the attention of teams, leagues, fans, and agents across the globe.
The grind session is the best league in the country, and it's that for a couple of reasons. There's talent across the board. There's great coaches and historic programs. The amount of NBA players, the amount of McDonald's All-Americans that have come from this league is second to none. and then it's innovative, right? The rules, the game day experience, the places that we travel to play at, and just the mental and physical test for being in the grind session, right? It is a grind. The places that you travel to, the level of competition, the physicality on a day-to-day basis is a different level for this level of high school basketball.
The next game, and he certainly was there. Gillingham counted and put him on the line.
Our league is a mosaic of talent. From November to April, our teams travel across some of the world's most unique cities and countries, competing in over 400 action-packed games, fostering the next generation of basketball stars. With captivating stories and engaging posts, we connect with millions of followers, inspiring them with every dribble, every shot, every victory.
Toughest competition every night.
For the last 12 years, the grind session has opened doors and paved the way for countless athletes. We continue to evolve, bridging the gap in international high school basketball. And we're gearing up to kick off the 2025.
All right, guys, some of the adjustments we got to do in the second half.
Kingston,
all right,
Jamaica.
on the Gillion side, they gotta slow down a little bit and get their certain guys touches in the half court. You know, they're playing fast, trying to get easy points in transition. But to me, it's going to come down if they can grind it out in the half court, but get Ponder a couple more touches because he's passing it well out of the post, out of the double. And on the other end, I mean, Royal Crown, I mean, they're right here where they are. You know, being this depleted with their roster right now, you know, missing Jacob McGregor and Caleb Jude, you know, to be only down one going to second half, I mean, they got to be happy where they're at. So it's got to move a little bit more in the half court offensively for them, but it's going to be a good second half. Back to you guys.
Yeah, Coach Ponder only with 3 shot attempts for the game. And I'm not saying that he's got to shoot it 10 times a half. It's not what I'm saying at all. I'm just saying, honestly, that Royal Crown has done a good job of limiting his touches, man, especially without Caleb Jude. I mean, that's big time, not having Jude to counter Marcus Ponder, and yet they're still limiting his touches. So that's big. However, they haven't been able to stop Willie Burnett the third. Willie with 14 points, 6 of 12 shooting, and he was spectacular in that first half, led the way. Gillion Academy as a team, 16 of 43 from the field, 5 of 19 from 3. Royal Crown, 12 of 26 from the field, 1 of 7 from 3. Gillion Academy opens the second half, and they get Ponder a quick touch in the post, and he finishes. Ponder now with 6 points. He's 3 of 4 from the field. There's a quick three. That time from Gamal is no good. Here's Burnett the third. Triplett thought about that three. Another quick touch to Ponder. And you can tell, AJ, their focus right now is to get Ponder going early, or at least get him opportunities early. Only 3 shot attempts in the first half.
How much is, this Royal Crown team missing the Caleb Jude just with the extra opportunities he provides on the glass?
And of course, and that's what I was saying. They're doing a great job, honestly, of limiting Ponder's touches without Jude. Or I should say not having Jude.
Yeah.
Oh, and Headley Smith has been spectacular. 15 points now. He's 6 of 7 from the field.
He was spectacular in Philly as well, man. Shot the ball well, and Ponder got away with steps there.
That's a shot.
Driving kick, too strong.
And those are those rhythm shots that we talk about. Marasovic just off the mark there.
Loose ball. Somebody hit the floor. And we're going to jump ball. And it'll stay on this end. Shot clock will stay where it's at.
You notice they usually put Gamal as the inbounder. He's their best passer. Great peripherals. And, you know, how many times you see guys on the out of bounds miss somebody for a wide open layup?
That's right.
And, you know, that's why you want your best passer there, best vision.
Good defense there by Joseph, but offensive rebound spoils the effort. But Gillion catches a break there.
Really great snag there by Headley Smith. He kept it alive. They're just unable to complete.
And they're shading already on Willie hard in those gaps. Doesn't matter. He knocks it down anyway.
That's just his game. I mean, you know, that's already a few of them in this game.
I'm sending somebody as soon as he goes to spin, every time.
No doubt. Answer back. What do you expect? It's championship time as these two teams go back and forth. We're tied at 43.
Yeah, I remember the first heads-up matchup this season, 80-65 victory for Royal Crown. So this one obviously has been tight the entire way. As you saw the replay there for Willie Burnett III, he is in rhythm. He's feeling good. I mean, everything feels good right now for Willie. The shot, his feet, everything.
Morrison Jr. with the rebound. Here's Willie looking to go to work. All the space he needs. Driving baseline, spinning back, trying to create some space. That won't go. Follows his own miss, and that's good.
You know,
Mississippi State commit, getting it done.
In all honesty, you know, it's like Willie's at the park right now. Like he's just taking guys one-on-one, and he's been really successful.
Locked in for sure. Here comes McGee now. Lead scorer on the grind session, and he'll finish at the rim.
And that's Gillion's pace right there. They like that speed of game. Got guys that can really get out in transition.
Pull from three. That won't go.
Hey, Travis.
And we're going to jump ball, and then go the other way.
The ref can see the push. If you don't box out, he can't see the push in the back.
I love Kenny's clever way of trying to tell the refs, my guy got pushed.
Oh, I used to hate when dudes would talk like that to me. Yes. I did not like that.
Well, I'll just say this. Your players are probably making enough mistakes that you ain't got to worry about that.
That's right. 47-43, Morrison Jr. tiptoeing the baseline. He'll be patient here. Plenty of time on the shot clock. It's set to 0. Spin in the lane and just good wall up. Good disciplined defense there. And we're going to have a tech.
Oh, they're calling it on Barasovic.
Yeah.
We've got a technical foul on number 20. Now, Kovic shooting the technical.
Hey, it's hard to plead your case when Headley Smith is on you like, bro, you didn't need to do that.
Right.
What are your teammates calling you out?
Great defense.
Yeah, absolutely.
You know, I used to tell kids all the time, we would scout teams, and I loved it because you're calling out if they ran anything, number one. I mean, but, you know, say a team's running something. The physical aspect of the game is you knowing what they're running. You know how mentally that takes you out of the game when the other player of the team knows where it's coming to. Like, to me, that's toughness, fellas. Like, you know, I understand you're going to talk. It's going to get chippy. Like, that's part of the game. But there's other ways, like we talk about all the time, you know, between our little trio that there's different ways to be physical about the game.
Marasovic just had a Brandon Garrison moment, guys. you gotta let it go.
Oh, I'm gonna say the same to you, Cutler. You gotta let it go, man. Season is well, you will see where they fall that come tomorrow. Selection Sunday. Good chase down for the rebound. Give it up. To give it back.
Yeah, just too late to McGee right there.
Absolutely.
That should be a 3 in transition for McGee. About a second too late.
Immediately advancing. McGee.
And that's the whole key, is you rather him take a rhythm 3 than the 3 that he took. Good hands that time by Morrison.
There'll be baseline out here for Royal Crown. Oh, what's the hold up here? Oh, Hadley's going to make sure he's all right. He's kind of hunching over like he's injured there.
Solid, solid, solid. Push off. We out. Let's go. Run the
It's forced. See what that leads to.
Oh, McGee could have just went straight up there and been fine. Travis Triplett, though, right there to bail him out and say, I got your back.
And again, I'm not saying they scored just because it was a forced shot on the other end, but I mean, typically that's the result. Good fight by Caliste, but he's got to get back.
Willing, doing a little dance, giving it up. And that ball's just stuck along the baseline there.
Well, and what you're seeing with Gillion's offense too is guys, you're kind of seeing that I'm deciding I'm going to take you off the dribble. You know, and look, they've got guys that can do that. Don't get me wrong. But at the same time, you know, you just said it, it's sticking a little bit. You want to get that ball movement going to create some space rather than off the dribble at times. That's a great play by Willie.
And knocked down for 3.
Oh, my.
Really? Barnett.
Chris, if we could save that one.
The third.
That's just great movement without the basketball by Willie Burnett, setting himself up to get free there from screens.
Best I've seen him play yet, Phil.
Oh, yeah.
He's stuck on automatic.
He's cooking right now.
No doubt. 18 points for Willie.
Key.
Matter of fact, my stats have not updated, so he's got more than 18.
Stay there, Aaron. Stay.
Police stay.
It's going to be a charge.
Yep.
It's too obvious. You know, those types are too obvious. When that shoulder kind of dips and then raises up with a bump. It's too obvious.
Here's that replay you were asking for here.
Yeah. Now watch Willie wrap around here. He's setting him up the whole time. Whoop! And then to the corner. And the ability to make that shot, obviously, is the deal maker there.
The thing I'd like to see him do is hunt more rhythm shots. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's a good rhythm shot right there.
Yep.
And when he rocks people, and I would like to see them get a little bit more movement, because what happens is when he starts to rock people to sleep, it's like he's got 9 more sets of eyes just watching him. Just get a little bit of movement and let him operate. But
you saw the play, right, Coach? Explain
Yes.
that play a little bit, how he wraps around there. Like,
yeah, so it's just like a little misdirection. So basically he's acting like he's going to up screen, and then he's going to curl. But, I mean, he got a lot of little Rip Hamilton into him, too.
Yep.
You know, I mean, he's a little bit better, can dance with it than Rip was. But, you know, that's why he's so valuable, because he can dance with it and go get one. But then you can send him off screens. You know, man, if I had him, I'd be running him off staggers, and then I'd be sprint ponder into a ball screen. I mean, you can do a lot with him.
Hold up. We got Rip Hamilton in the chat here. He's saying he disagrees with you about that Willie's better off the dribble there. But no, yeah,
Rip's probably the best off the ball
without the ball in his hands.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, him and Klay Thompson are probably 1 and 2.
Because they wear you out.
Yes.
And they won't stop. Marte Barnes
a
lot like that.
Steph's the best of all time.
Yeah, of course.
But, you know.
Yep.
But Cullen, you can do a lot with him. I mean, you can put him in ball screens.
Well, Willie's that same profile. That's what we're saying.
Yes.
He's got that same similar type of.
He's got tendencies that if he takes advantage of it, we can see him on TV in a couple
You can
years.
use him in these ways.
Largest lead of the game thus far here for Gillion.
And Willie wants it right now. He was posting up around the three-point line.
Pulling up for three there. That comes up short. McGee with the offensive rebound. Barsis wanting it inside.
Yeah, you got 5.
Morrison.
Oh, my.
Willie chases it down. He's going to let this fly. He finna go to work. Willie. Burnett.
People got to realize that's such a tough shot.
Oh. Marcus Pond there with the rejection. Joseph around the back. Yes, with the lay. Olay, 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 olay.
And a little buzz in the gym. I always like to credit that one to Rondo as well. the Kentucky boy in me.
Please stay off the front of the rim.
And right now, it's kind of danger zone right now for Gillion. Or, excuse me, for Royal Crown.
Force the turnover here.
If you're Royal Crown, you need something to stop the momentum.
Freshman. There's something about the big game for the freshman for Royal Crown, too. I remember now, too. It's the amount of threes he hit. I believe he hit 7 threes in that big performance I was referencing to a little bit earlier. Well, it's like, okay, I'm going to run the system, but come on, coach. I'm cooking. Let me cook. And JJ said, I'm going to get in on the act, too.
And now we talk about this all the time. No dip in the shot right
there. JJ with the steal and the lay outside of his body. Yes, sir.
You know, and these are game-winning plays from Joseph. You know, again, we talk about this all the time. There's always fingerprints. And Joseph, as you see on the replay here, this stretch of the game is where his fingerprint, the beautiful, as you mentioned, the Olay.
So 61-45, but man, how about some highlight plays from Jaden Joseph?
What a stretch there for him. You know, I mean, just a few plays in a row where he just gets the crowd buzzing. I mean, you know, those are the moments you remember.
Well, Willie's starting to attract a lot of attention, and he's making the right reads.
Yep.
You know, that little hit to the corner, quick to the corner, and, you know, noticing that your guy's hot, he just hit 1 or 2 and being unselfish.
No doubt about it.
But we show how good they can be, you know, but it can't be a roller coaster. Like, it looked like a different team in the last 3 minutes, fellas.
Here's that replay again, AJ. You're going to see it from the very beginning. And just like Coach mentioned, I mean, it's obviously a simple read right there.
He notices that, you know, his guy's in the gap. I mean, just sitting heavy in the gap, you know, Jaden Joseph's guy, and makes a quick read and says, get your hands ready, I'll find you.
Yeah, you said it. JJ was shot ready. That's what I'm trying to get out there.
And Gillion, they continue to push ahead, 61-45.
That quick little burst there, I just got my stats updated there. That got Jaden Joseph to 10 points real quickly there.
Adley Smith get fouled there.
That's a really smart attack. He knew he had McGee off balance from the beginning. McGee didn't necessarily gamble. He just kind of got too close right there. And Headley Smith gets the shoulder by quickly.
61-47. Left flex action here. And McGee up top. Ooh, jumping there. Big time still here for the Lions. Oh, McGee gets up. Swat that one away.
Oh, it's tough.
Big time follow there by Gamal. And yeah, that's a big play, Coach.
What a block by
Huge play
by McGee, but what a shot at the end of the buzzer right there by Gamal to carry a little momentum.
All right, let's send it over to Coach. Coach, what you got?
Adjustments right now. You know, that's a big quarter. Gillion, we were talking about at halftime what Gillion had to do and come out, and they did. I think it was about an 8-0 run. Started getting Willie going again, getting Ponder touches inside, out, and then you know it's hard to overcome a run like that when your bodies are down, like you know Royal Crown. But at the same time, 12-point game, so 9 minutes. You know they got to win these next 4 minutes or next 3 minutes. So you know, if they can cut that in half, get it to 6 points with about 6 minutes to go, they're right back in this game, fellas. So the big 3-minute war and try to get right back into it. Back to you guys.
All right, it's been a great run here by Gillion in that third quarter, but listen, Royal Crown, like, a couple stops too.
Yeah, 22-9 in that third quarter for Gillion. So, you know, Coach mentioned it out there, a big quarter. And, you know, for that third quarter, Jaden Joseph was the catalyst there. He had some big plays, a big sequence. And, you know, of course, it's been Willie all game long with 21 points. But what a run there from Gillion. And, you know, you've got Royal Crown on their heels now. And I think more than anything for Coach Gillion, I think he's found a lineup that he likes.
The Royal Crown ball starts this fourth and final quarter.
All right, here we go. It's crunch time now. And the Lions respond. Police stay up top. Nice backdoor. Headley Smith, though, it's knocked away, and let's stay on this end here.
Yeah, I love that little double backdoor. So the first guy clears, and he dribbles hard to the second. Because a lot of times that guy will just stand straight up. Oh, great play. Caught Willie falling asleep.
How crafty is that by Walters? You know, you hear him all the time, have late hands. That was kind of late hands right there, the form of it anyway, on the lob, kind of to disguise it until the last second and puts it up there on the rim quickly with the contact.
I love Walters.
Yeah.
I mean, gritty, plays hard, just does a lot of little things well, guys.
And good, nice three-point play the old-fashioned way there.
And that's the kind of start you needed if you're the Lions as well.
Again, the start number 8 seed and 9 seed matchup here in this tournament.
Oh my goodness.
He's having the game of the year. Like, this dude is having his best game right now, JJ.
You know, it's been timely shots too as well, timely shots and plays.
He's in rhythm too, fellas. I mean, he's taking high percentage rhythm threes right now.
Joseph gets a piece of that one. He knocks that one away.
Jaden Joseph.
Oh, no. Oh, it looked good out of his hand.
He's got 10 so far here in this one. And he knocks that one away. And I have a foul.
Yeah, actually, he's got 13 now. I hadn't updated for you there. And that's what I mean. It's games like that. It's like, yeah, obviously Willie with 21 points. That feels like player of the game, but it's like, it feels like right now that it's been Joseph because of just the timeliness of his shots.
And that's well above his scoring average, too. So, you know, if you go into this game and say, hey, we're going to get 13 from JJ,
right?
Which he's a very capable scorer.
Yeah.
He's killing runs.
Yeah.
It's a run killer shot. I tell people all the time.
Point.
It's, you know, Royal Crown goes on a lead, on a run, and then boom, we answer. I mean, that is it's a big momentum shift too. Because think, if you don't make that, Royal Crown's going the opposite way. You know.
That's right.
But still a lot of time left.
64-53. McGee. Over to Morrison, Jr. Travis, patience. Here by Gillion. Good hand defensively.
Foul.
Oh. Now I'm asking if the clock ran out before the whistle.
I'm surprised there wasn't a jump ball call, to be honest with you, before the shot there.
Number 8, Hedley Smith, the line for 2, triple.
Big free throws because, I mean, honestly, I think you got a gift right there.
That's right.
And talk about momentum killers. You know, it's stuff like that. A foul that doesn't go your way. They get 2 points or one.
One of broadcaster's jinx there. 1 of 2 at the line there, 65-53. Horns look.
Like a little twirl action.
Oh, took a shot to the face there. And you know, kind of what I was talking about earlier is, you know, his Coach Gillion's lineups have been good. I think what he's figuring out is defensive and offensive, but just figuring out guys' chemistry, and you know, they're defending really well even without Ponder on the floor.
Yep.
You've noticed everything's been difficult as far as they're guarding those cuts. They're making them use the back cuts, and then usually they've been knocked away when they try to throw it or pass it.
And 2-2.
Cullen, is that your pager going off?
Motorola two-way.
Actually, it's Dan Hudson's Razor phone. How's it plugged in? That he takes pictures with.
I don't even want to know what his code is.
You know, Dan was rocking a pager back in the day. There ain't no
with
doubt
like
about
a
that.
clear case and.
I had one of those old Bravos.
Yep.
Oh, and Willie.
The reverse.
Along the baseline there, 67-55.
Willie's always been one of those guys. He's got that special touch. Like, you know, he can make all those reverses, and he's just got that special touch.
It will stay with Royal Crown.
Carr checks into the game here for. Nope, I'm looking at the wrong number. Ooh, I'm not even going to try to say this kid's last name, man. Number 23 in white, I'm going to have to get some help with that one.
I mean,
They're going to talk about
he's got a point. I mean, he can make a play on the ball. Just grabbed him by his shoulders. And
all right, they're going to take a look at that last foul just to.
And obviously, this could be really huge.
Foul is going to be on number 4.
Because you know,
now listen, I don't know which way this is going to go, but those are like you're well ahead in this game.
You're killing momentum.
Yeah, exactly. Momentum killers right there. Watch this play here.
No, not in my opinion. But again, we're not by the officials. We got no influence.
Be quiet, Cullen. You're gonna get in trouble.
Yeah.
I
like to see the angle from the back.
You know,
almost kind of like he's trying to hold him up after he fouls him. I don't know.
It could be one of those by the letter of the law, but he's trying everything he can not for him to get to fall or anything like that, in my opinion.
Here we go.
Nah.
You got to let it roll all the way through, though. Let it roll all the way through.
He knew he was beat, and he's just taking one.
Yeah. I'm with you on that one, Cullen.
Once again, though, you never know about those letter of the laws.
What the technical
yeah, by the book.
By the book. definition of.
Yep. I'm definitely not going by that. I'm going by my own opinion.
After review, the previous play has been upgraded to a flagrant 1 foul.
Oh, wow.
Wow. So, again, it's got to be the letter of the law.
So it's going to be 4 free throws, right? So the 2 for that and then the 2 for the flagrant.
Dude, this is huge. This is absolutely huge.
Why not just go hard on the foul? Like I go swipe down on the ball. I don't. But Cullen, you can agree or disagree with me on this part of it. Why are you putting yourself in that position? I'd rather just give up a layup.
Yeah.
Cullen.
Or make him shoot over your hand.
Yes.
Rather than let him
well,
blow by you.
Hold on. So was the call on the floor? I'm assuming.
Shooting. No, he called shooting foul.
Well, then, where's the flagrant free throws? Then he only shot 2 free throws. The call had to be on the floor. They only shot 2 free throws.
Oh my gosh, that's a big swing.
There's your 4-point play.
Yeah.
So they get what they need out of it, no doubt about it. So it's 8-point game now, much more interesting.
Gotta have those, man.
Oh my!
We talked about it yesterday with one of the matchups, the missed dunk opportunities right at the rim. It's one there for Gillion.
Fans of teams, how many times do you watch games and you're like, man, that's crazy that just happened.
Sits him down and knocks it down. Big time shot, Headley, Smith, and we went from like a 12-point game to 5,
7-0
just
run.
like that.
And it comes,
like that.
Not pointing, a missed dunk from Ponder. You're never going to expect that to happen in that situation. And
That's
then
a
3 on the other end.
Swing right there. It was 67-56, 3 possessions ago.
Yeah. Hey, in real game time, probably about 18 seconds ago.
Right.
I mean, guys, this is a ball game.
Hey,
no doubt about it.
At least it's confirmed we have no influence on those calls.
My name's Bennett, and I ain't in it.
Wow.
I mean,
What a swing.
If I'm Royal Crown right now, I throw a little zone just to throw them off, just to see, just step the shooters, make them make it tough too. Try to switch it up here, get a stop. Hey, and then also, Royal Crown, if I'm offensively, you're 2 fouls away from being the bonus. So we're going to play downhill, put pressure on the rim, try to get to the free throw line.
Gillion will play the ball in as we resume.
All right, let's see how Gillion Academy responds here. This is where you don't want guys to put on a cake. Hero shots, but man, this dude got one though. I mean, he been playing like a superhero all game long. Willie Burnett.
Run killer.
24 now for Burnett. That's his 3rd 3.
Zone here for Gillion. Back to an 8-point game.
And I could be off on what I just said a minute ago, too. My stats are not updated.
And loose ball, and how about the outlet pass there from
what a play.
Marcus Ponder, but McGee loses it. We'll come back the other way. Celeste couldn't quite get a handle on it.
Cabant with a great steal there. Can he get the 3?
Walk it up, walk it up, walk it up. Go, 4-8,
70-62. Oh, nice change of pace. Great job there by McGee.
Love the footwork there.
That was a big bucket.
Victor called it the pudding. Whatever that means, but I like it.
Big. Hey, Chris.
And out of bounds there.
Hey, Chris, you cannot die on that screen. You cannot die on that screen.
So back to a double-digit lead here for Gillion. And again, the winner of this game is going to move on to play Prolific Prep tomorrow evening, 6:45 Central Time. Will it be Royal Crown? Will it be Gillion Academy? Got the Player of the Year, the MVP, and Caleb Holden on Prolific Prep, Defensive Player of the Year, and Marcus Ponder. Could that be the possible matchup? The Lions said not yet. We still got plenty of time here.
I'm not laughing at Marsh's, but yeah, he took a shot. I don't know if he. It sounded like a gut punch. Is what it sounded like. You know, talk about a kid who has been an absolute force. Like, you know, when you're thinking about matchups, that's opponents. Yeah, clearly, certainly, you have to game plan for him.
Yep.
Like, and you know, coaches are going to lose sleep over that dude because he affects the game in so many ways. You know, on the year, 5 blocks a game in league play.
Yeah.
I mean, he's been absolutely incredible.
And he has a few in this one as well.
He's had a special season. He has had an absolute special season.
So, Marcus will gingerly walk back to the bench here. Hopefully he'll be okay.
Dr. Hudson's checking on him.
That's right.
We got Dr. Hudson in the house, guys, and he's good.
Working on his off day.
Doogie Hudson.
We're going to get so much trouble. I love it. Josh loved it. Gotta have some fun.
Man.
Gotta have some
The dock in front of that carries as much weight as a Dr. Pepper.
Hey, Josh, quit trailing plays. Let's go, bro.
And offensive rebound here by the Lions. Come on. That was working inside.
That could be big, man.
No doubt about it. Another
Big
offensive rebound.
I'm going to Gamal here.
If you're the Lions, you have to get a bucket. It's like it's that time.
Oh, good pass.
It was a great pass. Because it's, you know, I know there's a foul, but it's good defense from cutting that off. Triplet.
And it's bonus. I mean, that's the thing, too. It's bonus right now.
Yeah.
So, and I'm echoing Kenny right now. Listen, we got an opportunity to get 2 rebounds and go the other way. And we give up 2 offensive rebounds. We got a gang rebound right now, especially with Marcus not being in the game.
This battle, we're losing on the glass, fellas. When Marcus go
Mal
out,
now with 11 points.
Battle, we're losing on the glass.
Hey, I wonder if Coach got an earpiece in listening to me here, because I feel like he's repeating everything I say right after I say it.
Big free throws there, down to 7 now.
Yeah.
And again, man, we're just over 3 minutes, so it's crunch time.
It's going to be on the floor. 72-65.
And they've still got 2 fouls to give, so they can be aggressive. If I'm Royal Crown, you're ultra aggressive right now.
Out of bounds to Gillion.
Kind of screened the screener there. They were trying to get McGee free.
He rejects that screen, pulls up for 3. That comes up short, and that rebound comes right back to him. That won't go. And Willie's out of bounds.
On the line.
Yep.
So they dodged one there.
They did. I'm going to correct myself from what I said earlier. I mentioned Prolific would play at 6:45 in the next game. I was looking at their very first game. That'll actually be at 2 o'clock tomorrow.
Willie with another huge bucket there, AJ. You know, in that mid-range again, just making tough shots.
Pushing the back.
They got to box him out.
Did you watch him pushing my guy in the back? That's the second time.
74-65, 2:16 to go. 2 shots coming up here for
You got to watch him pushing in the back.
Caliste's been a little quiet this game, too.
first free throw is good.
Been a quiet 11 points.
Yeah, but, you know, to your point, Coach, you know, it's 3 of 14 from the field. That's what gets you.
Yep.
That's one of his rebounding mechanisms.
74-67, each team. See here, Gillion Academy with 2 timeouts left. Royal Crown with 1 remaining.
Both teams got to play without fouling. And, you know, especially when you're coming from behind. Lions got to get some stops. They've been unable to stop Willie.
Willie pulling out. That won't go. Good rebound by Kamal there. We'll go the other way.
Oh, I was going to say, tough
call. Tough.
That was blocked. I couldn't see it, fellas.
Yeah. It's a break there for Gillion, if I do say so myself. And guys got tripped up there.
It's a good no call.
Yeah. See who was out of bounds on is what they're going to look at. So this is an official review and not a coach's challenge. They're going to see who touched that one last. Make sure they got it right. 1:40 to go here in this ball game. All right, our next matchup, while they take a look at that, is going to be DME Academy taking on Balboa. And the storyline for Balboa, they come into this game as the number 12 seed going up against the number 5 seed. They won the Elevation Conference Championship tournament just a weekend ago. And they're coming in playing very well, too. They've won on a nice little winning streak at the moment. And DME, they come in as a team that's trying to still find a rhythm and get healthy. And I know everybody deals with injuries, but.
Yeah, and they're not all the way healthy either. You know, they've got Kabongo out. Yeah, this
might be Gillion basketball here.
It's going to be hard to tell. Could we get that little camera or whoever that is down there? Oh, I think it's Diamond. We need her view, or no? Maybe that's Nye. I don't know who it is down there, but.
Now, if you can't tell Diamond and Nye apart, we're going to get the mods checked, Coach.
I don't think it's either one of them, actually. Now that I'm looking at it, it's neither one of them. And but you know, McGee was he wanted actually a foul.
All right, just to get you set beyond that, too, 6:45 game, DME Academy, Balboa School, and then at 8:30, Mount Zion Prep and Huntington Expressions
I
Prep.
did want to say something about that game as well.
DME?
Another thing is Nathan Kirk, he's battling still through, I think it's an ankle. And so, I mean, that just makes that matchup even more interesting if he's not 100%.
After review, the call of out of bounds off flag stands, white ball.
Again, it was going to be hard to be able to tell.
The out of bounds to Royal Crown.
I think that's one of those. There just wasn't enough video evidence to change what they originally called.
What do they call that? Indisputable.
Yeah.
Nothing makes me more mad when NFL referees say indisputable. Like,
Especially if it takes away a touchdown from one of your fantasy guys.
Yeah, exactly.
How many cameras they got?
I was going to say, they got more cameras out there than you can imagine. Good hands.
Oh, what a play.
Oh, yeah, and that's gonna be Gillion basketball baseline too.
Yep.
That's a heads-up
Morrison with a huge play there.
Out of bounds to Gillion.
Great play, heads-up play there by McGee. Now that's a winning play.
With under a minute and a half to play.
Yeah.
That's exactly right. Winning type plays right there.
It's a whole possession. It's not an offensive rebound. They didn't perform.
Oh, I like it.
Oh. Got to pick that one off.
Yep. Shot clock late in it. Willie over to JJ, who's been great here in this one, and that's off the front of the rim. Big rebound, big stop here by the Lions. Here they come. Celeste into the front court here. Trailing by 7. Celeste can't get that one to go, and they'll be patient here. When do you foul, Coach? You got to foul now.
You got to.
Again,
got him to give, too.
But give Joseph credit for not fouling Caliste on the other end. Big mismatch, or size advantage for Caliste.
Yeah, Caliste's got to convert there.
Oh, Walters gets away with a push.
Yeah.
This is a great job by Gillion Academy. This isn't always the easiest scenario.
Right.
Protecting the basketball when you know you're really not trying to shoot, you're not trying to go to the basket, you're trying to protect it. They're probably fouling you a little bit, grabbing you, holding you.
And that's going to be a foul on Walters. 2 shots coming up here for Gillion.
Next foul is on number 4, Samani Walters. At the line, shooting 2, Jaden Joseph.
And that's going to be a lane violation if he misses it.
Yeah, I don't.
Yep. Kamal went in after the shooter had the basketball.
Lane violation. Still 2 shots.
Saw that one coming.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're a mile away.
Yep. Man.
Oh.
Double up.
Getting interesting.
Door's still open. So 1 of 2 technically in the book, even though he had 3 shot attempts. And that's going to be a foul. They're going to call a trip on Travis, and that's going to be free throws here for – oh, no. Oh.
Walters.
Wow. Wow.
So now let's think about this. What was it, 4 or 5 earlier that they got off the intentional?
Oh, my gosh.
4-point play earlier, right? Are we right? Was it 4 or 5 earlier?
5.
It was 5, so now they've got a chance here as far as in technicals and intentional fouls. So here's 6.
Going the opposite direction. You asked me, but ref, you asked me for him not to say anything to you. He didn't say one word to you.
So this absolutely gives them a chance.
Yeah.
You're targeting my
Yeah.
Absolutely gives them a chance. Now just down 6, so it's 2-possession game.
Yep.
Walters at the line.
Yep. And remember, it's been a struggle for Gillion to clean up rebounds on a missed free throw.
Yeah, and I was going to say, too, Walters actually got bailed out as well. He gets lucky there, to be honest.
So they're going to get 2 more free throws. On this second one, I'm Xing my bigs, and I'm crashing hard just in case it's a miss.
Oh. All right, 5-point game, 34 seconds. A lot of things can happen. We've seen some crazy things happen in this league, Coach. Here we go.
I still think, right? I mean, after it passes half court, you got to.
come grab it.
And nearly a turnover. It will be a turnover.
Corner 3.
Look for 3. That won't go. And the rebound by Walters. He's going to get called for a push-off.
I think it's on Headley Smith, I believe.
No, I think it's on 4. No, you're right. No, that's not free throws, is it, Coach? Is this an offensive foul? Or no? No, it's loose ball. Yeah, it is free throw.
Yeah.
Yep.
It's like neither team wants to win.
And that's almost a lane violation. Again for Royal Crown coming in late on the free throw. So 76-70. McGee tries to stretch this lead out a little bit more. He does. 7-point game. It's Kamal. And he gets that one to go.
That's huge. He scores within about 5 seconds right there.
I really want the ball in the middle of the floor, too, on a press breaker in this situation.
I want a ball fake on the catch, and you got to play with it. Play with it 0.5 seconds. You know, half a second is what you got to play with. It's got to be read, go, get rid of it, or go make a play. But I agree, it's got to get. It amazes me when people grab it and it just sticks. AJ, it's like
No
they
doubt.
want to get trapped.
No doubt.
Big free throws.
Offensive rebound, and yeah, that's a foul.
Yeah.
Just get the rebound. And you don't have to worry about if you foul them or not. Just get the rebound. That's it.
Once you go over there, you just went out of position. You got it. Now your man got the offensive rebound. Chris, take the ball out. Hey, Willie, Aaron, Stack, three-point line. JJ, start at half court. Chris, take it out. Hey, Stack, Willie, Aaron, Stack, JJ, here.
Oh.
Let's go.
Yeah, now you got a foul.
Clock hadn't started. Clock hadn't started. Yep. Yeah. They're probably that clock should probably be down in like 4.
Yeah. 3 to 4 seconds definitely came off.
4 seconds. Hey, listen. Here we go.
Got too many guys worried about the wrong things in this game.
All right, they'll get the clock figured out. 79, 74. We're about, I don't know, 10 minutes behind schedule here, maybe 15 by the time it's all said and done.
30, 37, 38.
25? What is it?
Been a long game, fellas.
After review, the game clock will be set to 5 seconds.
All right, here we go. 5 seconds on the clock. JJ at the line, shoot 2. First one good.
Game for Royal Crown, number 0, Andy Jamal.
And 2 of 2. 81-74, Gillion Academy. It's going to move on here in this one. And it's going to be a great win for them. They're going to move on to play Prolific Prep tomorrow at 2 o'clock tomorrow afternoon. And that'll be a big matchup again. It'll feature the MVP of the league and the defensive player of the league, Caleb Holt for Prolific Prep, and Marcus Ponder. Hopefully he's healthy to go and ready to roll. We'll have an interview with the player of the game coming up in just a few moments. This is the Grind Session.
No smile, no laughing, nothing.
All right, here with Willie Bart. Hey, man, I love how you dance with it and you rock them to sleep. You could tell that you spend hours in the gym working on that. But I tell guys all the time, you don't get that way now unless you work on your craft. Is that something you just take pride in?
Yes, I definitely do. Always got to stay confident at all times, you know what I'm saying? Move it.
Hey, but I just got to tell him, I want him to just play. He got to quit crashing out on Levin, isn't that right? Hey, he'd be crashing out. No, but hey, proud of you. Hey, y'all on to the next round. You got Prolific waiting on you? Hey, what can we expect tomorrow?
Move it.
Willie Barnett, player of the game. Back to you guys.